and welcome to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania in the Skyline Sports Complex here on City Island. Today, the City Islanders host the LA Blues in USL Pro Soccer action.
Well, he's been an unknown, at the beginning of the season. Now everybody's kind of has an idea who he is, so he'll be watched more so than was in the beginning of the season. But you know what? Don't take away from the fact that the kid's a good player. He's done well.
Here's Torre down inside the box. Now Torre gets a shot off. That one goes wide of the mark. And you also see all the games that we do all season long in other sports on our YouTube channel. Ball sent in, and that one just headed wide of the mark. So a nice play down inside there, and that one goes off the head of Garcia. Quickly now, LA working the far side of the field. Ball chipped down inside. Here comes the Blues. Shot taken. Harrison just lets that one go. The shot taken there by De Leon.
Turned to be a very productive shot.
Gets down in there, waits for the bounce, actually just maybe mishit that one. These are the type of games that maybe the viewer at home doesn't understand what's really going on out there, but the possession game is 90% of the game. So when you see that, they want to see goals, but this is a great ball in Torre, and that one just goes wide of the mark. What a great ball sent in there by Hodgkins. I thought it was going to float a little too long, Larry.
It's just a little lazy. It's just work back with the back four. You have one responsibility. You're not asking to get chased. You're asking just to work back with the back four. And of course, he hasn't been able to do that yet.
Walker knocked down hard there on the foul. The Islanders with a restart here. Pelletier over the ball, as well as Becerra. Pelletier will serve this one in, strikes it hard, flicked on, and that one goes into net. I'm not sure if Walker got a head on that or not. It might have gone straight in for Pelletier. I think it did, Larry. And the goalie is livid right now, and Duau is going to get a yellow card. And the goalie is very upset. I think they thought that he was offsides on the play. And Coach Nemo is up off the bench as well, and he's awful excited. I'm not quite sure, they're saying that it went off the head of Marshall. I did not see Marshall get his head on it. It looked like it was over his head and just bounced right up in that top corner. He floated back there just waiting. As you see here, there you see Walker waiting. Basso gets a play on it. And it looked like an offsides. Torre was way off, it looked like, from what we saw. Here's an opportunity for LA. LA down inside, they score! They tie it up here in the 43rd minute of play. And
very interesting turn of events how LA
Rivera gets the goal. Plays it for Pelletier. Pelletier now sends it to the outside for Torre. Torre in a foot race, trying to get there. Torre will. Stops, holds up, chips it down inside now. Here's Noon. Noon sends it back for Becerra. Becerra leaves it now, and Calvano couldn't pull the trigger. Walker sends it ahead for Torre, back for Welker. Welker waits, tries to send in. He does. He's got Noon trying to get to it. Noon still with possession. Chops it down inside, and that one's going to run off the end line. No, it is not. Duau is going to gather it in. Boy, dangerous opportunity there for Harrisburg. And we're going to have our first sub of the game as well for LA, and looks like this is who the sub might be for. Noon making a great overlap here. Tries to cut it back. He does. Keeps possession. Tries to knock it in front. Goes off the defender for LA. The goaltender almost let that go out of bounds. Would have been a corner kick. LA starting to possess the ball a little more here after that new sub come in. And now Pelletier with control. Boy, that could have been a call there. Here comes Torre. Torre stops, shoots. That one just goes off the crossbar, and what a great strike from Torre. And Duau almost caught snapping there. And we'll take a look here as Torre just turns on this one. What a great strike. I tell you, that was just driven hard.
Great individual effort, but very effective. I have a feeling we'll see he come out the next 10 minutes. I think he's pretty starting to run low on gas out here.
Uh-oh, we're going to have a cut. Ooh, that could have gone either way. Could have gone either way. Number 9, Chinchindu, I can see why he's a little upset. He did get an elbow.
Oh.
And does he get a red card? Wow. Wow, Larry, it looked like he may have got an elbow up, and that's probably what the call was for. That's what I was going to say, but at the same time, Also, number 6, Jared Thayer, grabbed a hold of him and basically tackled him inside the box. So we'll wait and see here, but that's a straight red. The ball comes down inside. Oh, the elbow right to the face. So that's what the referee's going to call.
That's not even a cardable offense.
Yeah. So
he's trying to protect himself. He's trying to body himself off the ball. That's shocking that they're going to give him a red card for that.
Yeah, and I disagree with the call as well on that one, Larry, because it really could have gone either way. He's going to have to get a lot of work up top for LA. Some long, big runs. Here comes Torre again. Torre sends it in now for Ngulu. Ngulu to the end line. Nice job. I tell you what a great play by goaltender Oscar Duout. And we're in our 71st minute. We're going to take a quick pause. We can hear from our sponsors.
The economic recovery is underway, but many families are still hurting. If you're facing foreclosure due to unemployment,
I think they do. I think they're going to bring Langley in with some pace. My guess is going to be Torre. Again, I told you it looked like he was out of gas a while ago, but I think they were looking for one more push from him. But needless to say, he's...
What a great run. And a strike, and that one just goes wide of the mark. I tell you, Chinchindu, what a run. Great run down in here. Just a great attack. That went off of Thayer, almost in that near side. We're in our stoppage time now, 21 seconds played. Ball sent up, headed on by the Islanders. Seabrook trying to get there and keep it in play, and does. Seabrook turns, can't keep possession though. Nice through ball to the far side. Chinchindu down inside the box now. Sends it across the top, nobody there as it comes all the way through. And now they'll quickly send it in for Basso.
If LA would have done a better job of framing the net, Chad, they would have had an easy bunny, what we'd call it. I mean, they had all three runners making the same run flat, opposed to...
Here's Torre down inside the box. Torre with the touch on, and that one goes just over the top of the net. 1-1, we'll take a look at this again. And Ngulu just trying to get a little touch on that one. Just goes over the net. Harrison drives this one deep. And now LA is going to gather it in, and Harrisburg and LA will play to a 1-1 tie after 95 minutes of play.